What's going on, guys? Jada Black here. Salute to everybody tuning in. Make sure y'all like this video, hype this video, and share it. Because I'm going to talk about comedian Davis. Now, he has been trending on Twitter for days. As you can see, this article is from June 11th. It would have been 4 days later of me recording this, and this topic is still trending on X. He actually put out an apology video due to comments he made about basically having another man sleep with his girlfriend or have relations with his girlfriend is more like it. He said that when he saw that, he just didn't want to do it anymore. And this is getting him destroyed on social media. And it's been trending for like 3 or 4 days. It's still trending now as I'm recording this. He is just getting cooked all over the place. So much so that he made a video, or he posted this apology post to his girlfriend. I believe this is the girl that been dating, and I guess he feels like he embarrassed her. But I'm going to tell y'all why he mentioned a couple of years ago that they were bringing extras into the bedroom. Now, when he initially said it back in 2024, he talked about women. But there was an interesting part that people have pointed out, or I saw a person point out. He mentioned all comers. But mainly in that interview he did back in 2024, I'm gonna play y'all a little bit of that clip because it was a TikTok video. Somebody from the interview back in 2024, he mentioned that he was, and this is all stems from the Shannon Sharpe interview. Shannon Sharpe is able to get these people to say crazy things. You know, they feel very comfortable, right? Because again, he's broached this extra open relationship topic a couple of years ago, but it was mainly about women. But we didn't hear about him, having his girlfriend get hammered by another guy until now. But he spoke about this again in 2024. And I believe he's been dating the same girl for a while now. And it looks like possibly to spice up the relationship. And the reason why I think it's getting a visceral reaction online is because people need to understand that he's not the only one. There's a lot of men like him who are sharing their women, and you know who they are. These men who allow their girlfriends and wives to get on social media and thirst trap and flirt with other men. I want y'all to understand, he's sharing that woman. He is so used to sharing her. He doesn't tell her what to do. He allows her to go out and just do whatever, right? For attention, because he's already sharing her. So it's nothing for her to be online thirst trapping and flirting. This is why you see these women who claim that they're married always in another man's face, or always in male spaces, or always, thirst trapping, flirting. It's because they're being shared already. So Davis ain't the only one. He's just being honest about it, because a lot of these other dudes will straight up lie, but he's not lying. But let's get to this apology real quick. He says, "Sorry if I hurt you. They took a joke and me look crazy sometime. Being a comedian don't always translate. My love for you stronger than anything. I'm sorry I hurt." Well, he must have been drunk when he wrote this. "I hurt you. This was never for you, baby girl." Again, this is my opinion because this thing is wrote her horribly, but now written her horribly. Excuse me. I'm gonna play some of this clip here so y'all can get the gist of what I'm speaking about.
I don't know if it is true or not, because grew up in a time when there was traditional.
Yeah.
Her and him.
Right.
Somewhere along the line, they've allowed to have a her, and a him.
Yeah.
When did that happen, haha?
Well, you saying like a throuple?
Yeah. I'm asking. Because
I wanted to Shannon know something because, again, this is a clip from an interview, but it looks like Shannon was inquiring And then Haha decided to offer up information. Now, maybe him and Haha spoke about this, and that's why Shannon is bringing this up already. You know what I'm saying? Because it looked like Haha might have been a little reluctant, but he spoke on it nonetheless. See, this is why you don't do interviews sometimes, man. Because you don't say something crazy, and Shannon wants everybody else to hear it.
I'm just trying to figure it out. How you even broach that subject?
Yeah. Yeah.
You like, hey girl, you know I love you, but I was just thinking.
Yeah.
What you thinking, Carlos? Girl, you know I was thinking, shit, man. I love you. Hey, it's always gonna be me and you. So no matter what happens, it's gonna be us.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, me and my girl have indulged in that though.
Y'all have it?
We have. Like, just try to keep me happy. Like we've done those swinging. They call it swinging. Yeah, we did a little swinging.
She
Yeah.
agreed to it?
Yeah, we did a little swinging. But
Oh Lord.
dang it, you don't want nobody else doing it to your lady.
That's what I'm saying though. So what did she say with hey Carlos?
No, after we got done, she tried to come get the hell off of me. I just seen that man put you. I'm talking about he done turned you away but loose. I didn't left her with him. You hear me? Cool. Cause it was like when you want to have fun. You want to have fun in your life. That was, you know what I mean? Something
That was a one-time thing though, right?
Oh, of course. I would never allow that to happen again.
But
I never let it happen again. Because you can't get that image out your head.
No,
Yeah.
that big old. I mean, what if it was somebody like me,
Yeah.
sweating,
See what I'm
muscles
saying?
just everywhere,
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
and a full plate?
Yeah. He was doing so good.
Yo, you see where this conversation is going? Now, Haha, being a comedian, he's making a joke of it, and Shannon is like, is going there because he's very intrigued. For whatever reason, he's intrigued. He's descriptive about this. But this clip really is like this thing again. This thing has been trending for days. The one thing you don't want as a man is for people to call you out as a cuck. That's one thing you don't want. You can't get rid of that label, no matter what you do. You can't get rid of that. Even if you say it's one time, and do we think it was one time? I don't know. But you can't tell me that things get that bad in the bedroom that it resorts to that. Now, again, this is why I told y'all a little bit earlier, he's not the only one who does this. A lot of these same dudes that are criticizing him have probably done it too. There are other men just like him. Again, all you have to do is look at how these women act while married, while with boyfriends, and how loose they are on social media. It's right there. You can tell that heifer's being shared. Now, he says it was only one time.
I said, I know she don't want this after that. I know you don't. It ain't no way you want this after what he just did.
But ain't no way you could be in the same. You got to be in another room, and just to put it in your mind, well, I know what he's doing, blah blah blah, so forth. So ain't no way you could watch that.
That's why you look. I seen it one time. I never.
Oh, come on, man. Oh, man. I don't.
Man, I'm talking here and there with dog walking her.
Shit. Yo, this dude was power driving this girl, and he watched. Listen. There are situations where you have a guy and a girl, they have an open relationship. She has outside relationships. He has outside relationships, right? But he doesn't really know what's going on, what she's doing, right? That's an open relationship. But what he's doing is basically a freak off. If you're in the same house as your woman while she's getting screwed by another man, you're having a freak off. It's a Diddy session. You're getting your Diddy on. Cause how are you, again, I don't know how things get that bad where you need to invite a man into the bed. And then the thing is like, he says it's swinging, but is it really swinging if you're watching a man sleep with your girl, have relations with her? And the way that Haha is describing it, he was drilling her. Just drilling. This is according to Haha. That's how he's presenting it. That's crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. Now, again, I wouldn't want to share my woman with no man. I don't care. If she wants to deal with other men, we don't have to deal with each other at all. Right? But some people get to the point where they want to start sharing their women with other men. I don't get it. You might as well just be single.
In full control of your old lady.
That man, he had to wrap it around his arm to come up out of there?
Dog walking.
Come on, Haha.
Then they called the police.
What made you?
I thought he was an intruder.
Haha. What made? I mean, look, I understand you want to have some fun. Go to the beach or get on a balcony or be in the parking lot at the gym or the grocery store. Yeah. But come on, Haha.
It was. When you live it like you want to have fun sometimes.
I ain't never want to have that kind of fun. I ain't gonna even hold you.
You want to experience things, you want to see if you can accept it.
No, you already.
If you can accept it, what? Yeah, man. Listen, I think Haha is like 30. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. These new dudes, man, telling you, he ain't the only one. It's a lot of dudes in that age or in that generation, man. These Gen Zers, man, these younger millennial Gen Z guys are just different. Just way different, way more lenient. They letting their girls just do whatever. That's crazy. And he says it like it's something that you should do. You know what I'm saying? No, okay, well, I mean, listen, an open relationship, it is what it is. That y'all are seeing other people while dating, it is what it is. But when you're in the same house, watching a man drill your girl, that's different. And why the hell would you want to experience that? Now, I come from an era, too, where, men would double team chicks. I come from that era. That happened a lot. Where you had these dudes that would tag team girls. That happened a lot, man. But the one thing you never really heard of was a dude watching his girlfriend, wife, whatever, have relations with another man right in front of him. That you don't hear about stories like that until recently, right? Especially with black men. We don't do shit. We don't. Y'all got me cussing. We don't do nothing like that, man. We don't really do nothing like that.
My heart still hurt.
Let me ask you this. When you were in high school, yes, and you had a girlfriend and you found out that somebody else had slept with her, you know how that felt?
Yes.
So and you didn't see it. Yes. Just the fact that you knew somebody had done told you, got back to you. Yes. So you know how you felt. And you mean to tell me you still, and you wanted to watch?
I thought when I became a man, I could accept things differently.
What? What? Listen, man, these dudes are different, man. These dudes are different. I would never want to see my woman, getting body slammed by, in the bedroom, just getting completely slurred out. I wouldn't want to see that. I wouldn't want that going on with my girl. You know what I'm saying? But again, this generation of dudes is way different. Way different. And now y'all see why these women so loose, because even if they do have a dude, they don't respect him. That's why they go looking for that energy elsewhere. Right?
Listen, I thought when I became a man, I could accept things differently. Man, I was curled up in a bed for 3 days straight. 3 of them.
What did she say? Did she say, "Ooh, I had me a good time"?
She no.
Because you have to leave after that. If she say she had a good time, you got to go.
She said, "Man, I had a time last night." I said, "You said what?" You what? I had me a time last. But she on the phone with her homegirl though. She don't know I'm still in the house. Yeah, I had me a time last night. I say, oh, I set this up. I'm the fool.
And that's That's true. And I think in that situation he was, because in a moment of trying to show that you are secure in your manhood. See, women play these games with men, man. Women will play these games with you. They will make you believe that if you allow them to do certain things, then you're a very secure man. Women are very good at that. They're very good at getting you to go against yourself almost, to prove that you're secure in your masculinity. And that's what she did with Haha. She got him to believe that if he were to allow her to have relations with another man, he'd be secure. And he believed her. And he found out really that she, played a little mind games with him. That's definitely mind games. But y'all let me know what you think in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts. Like this video and share it. Follow me on all my social media platforms. You can check out the other videos posted on this channel. Should be here on the screen next. And I'll see y'all next one.